Good morning, morning, 49er fam, 49er faithful, 49er gang. This your boy Dion back here with another report. Bright and early in the morning, the birds are chirping. Life is still moving on. Ain't no lockdowns, none of that. Definitely hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button to keep yourself up to date on any and everything San Francisco 49ers. And as of right now, NFL. I got a big free agency video coming later on. But right now, we're going to get back to the Niners. First things first, we all know what happened with Eric Armstead getting that 5-year, $85 million deal. We all know what happened with the unfortunate trade of DeForest Buckner to the Colts for the 13th pick. But then, as I'm about to go to sleep, another thing hits the phone. Boom! Jimmie Ward signs a 3-year, $28.5 million deal with the San Francisco 49ers. So what that tells me is there weren't a lot of people knocking at his door. And most of the reason why they weren't knocking at his door is due to his injury history. And I can guarantee you that's the exact reason why they didn't go ahead and come to Jimmie and say, let's get this man millions of dollars, because they know his injury history and they know how this works. Now, hopefully Parag Marate, our guy who makes up all these contracts, did a smart thing and made sure that Jimmie's contract is riddled with incentives and different things of, hey, if you can stay healthy for 12 games, 14 and 16, all of that stuff, that would be great. So we signed Jimmie Ward to a 3-year, $28 million deal, so that's a good thing. We keep Jimmie Ward in the backfield. So what this tells us now is we most likely will be looking for a replacement for DeForest Buckner via free agency, most likely. I'm thinking free agency. My boy Dre, shout out to Dre. He did say Linval Joseph, and I think that might be a good fit. It's either that or we're going to be re-signing a lot of guys and just saying we're going to plug and play with guys who have the ability to do what we need. You'll have guys like DJ Jones in there on rundowns and possibly throw a Ronald Blair in there for passing, just mix it up and mix and match. And another thing this tells me is we're not grabbing a safety. And thank God, because I did not want Grant Delpit with his oft-injured ass to bring himself in here and get injured again. We don't need another person that has a bunch of talent but ain't never on the damn field. That's a waste of time. So another thing that came across, jumping into the NFL, outside of us signing Jimmie Ward, Cam Newton and the Panthers are working together to seek a trade? Cam Newton in another jersey besides the Carolina Panthers jersey? Oh my God. Tom Brady announces on Instagram he is leaving New England. I'm out. I'm gone. Drew Brees re-signs with the Saints on a 2-year, $50 million contract. That's $25 million a year, and I think that's fair for Drew Brees because you don't want to suck up all the cap space and leave no room for them to be able to maneuver and sign other players or get anything else they need to get going in free agency. So I can tell you right now, this is how this is going to have to work. Tom Brady, I think he lands in L.A. I'm sure he lands in Los Angeles. He's going to be with the Chargers. Phillip Rivers is going to Indianapolis Colts. They're finalizing a deal right now. And Cam Newton, I ain't even going to front you, man. I think Cam should go to Tampa Bay. Go ahead. Go to Tampa Bay, man. You got viable receivers. You got a viable tight end. You know what I mean? You have a good, solid foundation. They just need to get that defense fixed, and they'll be all right. That's my thoughts on it. But like I said, y'all, we re-signed Jimmie Ward, 3 years, $28 million, $28.5 million. And, this tells me we got some moves to make. I think in the first round we're going to draft either a wide receiver and or a DB to go ahead and take over for Uncle Sherm, because I don't believe we re-sign him and bring him back for another season. This is Dion, your 49er reporter. I'm going to get to work. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe and have fun.